welcome you here for a historical perspective on Lynbrook. In the last 100 years, although Mr. Matson, who was designed it, might have gone back a little further than 100 years, put a lot of work into this with some people helping. And he's called it a history of entertainment in Lynbrook. And we're going to have a Barbershop Quartet. There's going to be popcorn over here. And the last thing I want to do is I want to thank Bethpage Federal Credit Union, and especially Linda Stevenson, for a round of applause, a very generous donation of $1,000 to give us the money to do this. We have a nice crowd here. It's being filmed. It'll be run on the Lynbrook TV channel. And without further ado, the man who knows more about Lynbrook than anybody else, Mr. Matson.
Thank you, Bill. So welcome to Those Were the Days. Tonight we're going to look back at Lynbrook's history of entertainment. The theater, movies, music, TV, and you'll learn a lot of things. Images from Lynbrook's racetrack in the 1800s. There will be images of the police chief who allowed entertainment, let's call it illegal entertainment, and ended up going to prison for it. Okay? And we'll bring things all the way up near the current to The Sopranos with the famous train episode. So that's to come, but first to get us in the mood for all this, it's great to have some guys, most of them from Long Island, one's from Yonkers. It's Steve Marin and Quatrain, a barbershop quartet. I think they hail from Rockville Center and Freeport, Bear Mountain, and Baldwin. Wow. So they're going to do a few numbers for us. Now I think I probably should get that the image off because it's shining on you, the actual image that's on the screen. So I better click that over. We're singing.
Hi neighbor, what do you know and what do you say? Hi neighbor, throw your worries away. Entertain you in the barbershop style. Cares and troubles aside for a while. We're singing. Hi neighbor, my neighbor. Now's the time to say hi. Now's the time to say hi.
Can you hear us okay in the back?
One of the things that I love about this hobby is we get to sing beautiful songs from turn of the century right up until the present time. But the ones that we really love the best, the ones that we really get a kick out of singing, happen to come around. The next song we're going to be singing was written in 1925, and it's called "I'm Sitting on Top of the World."
I'm sitting on top of the world, just rolling along this road, because I'm quitting the blues of the world, to sing a song, to sing a song. Glory, hallelujah, I just want the parson and bargain make a call, just like Humpty Dumpty, I'm ready to South Shore, lifelong South Shore guys. So it's a pleasure to be here to sing for a hometown audience. As Bob said, we love our barbershop hobby. When we have to learn a song quick, we do something like that. Steve learns the words, and we all go umba, umba. So burden is really on Steve to learn all the words. This next song is a song we just love to sing. It's been in the barbershop style for decades and decades. And it employs the use of a device we really love called bell chords. Some of our barbershop forebears have sung this song. One of them, the Buffalo Bills, who you may remember were in the movie, Broadway show and the movie, The Music Man. So our pleasure to perform for you, Bye Bye Blues. I've been so lonely and blue, but now I'm through. I'm telling all my blues goodbye. Bye bye blues, bye bye blues. Bells ring, birds sing, sun is shining, no more parting, just we two, smiling through. Don't sigh, don't cry, bye bye blues. Bye 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 to the blues. Bye bye to the blues. Don't let me hear you sigh, don't let me hear you cry. Bells are ringing, birds are singing. Bye bye to the blues. Bye bye to the blues. Don't let me hear you sigh, don't let me hear you cry. Bye bye to those blues. Bye bye.
The next song we like to sing is one that I remember my mother playing WHLI when I was a little boy, maybe 49, 50. They were 1949, I think. This song was recorded in 1949 by both Bing Crosby and then Dinah Shore. And so it's a song that I love, and the fellas will want to learn it. So the name of the song is Dear Hearts and Gentle People. There's a place I'd like to be, and it's back in Tennessee, where your friendly neighbors smile and say hello, hello. It's a pleasure and a treat to meander down the street. That's why I welcome now to I love those dear hearts and gentle people who live in my hometown. Because those dear hearts and gentle people will never ever let you down. They read the good book from Friday till Monday. That's how the weekend goes. I've got a dream house I'll build there one day.
move on to the next part of the program. Interesting tonight, but we'll be back, yes. Interesting tonight's theme is entertainment because this next song was written by a man who was known as an entertainer in a different medium. He was probably the most recognizable face of the first half of the 20th century. I used to say this century, but that was the last century now. Silent film star Charlie Chaplin, who nobody knows, or almost nobody knows, wrote some songs, but this was one of them. Probably his most famous. We love to sing it. We hope you enjoy. Smile.
When your world is turned around, why not smile? Don't wear a frown. Smile.
While your heart is aching, smile, even though it's raining.
When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your fears and sorrows, smile, and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you.
Light up your face with gladness.
Hide every trace of sadness.
Although a tear may be ever so near,
That's the time you must keep on trying. Smile. What's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile.
you must keep on trying.
Smile. What's the use of crying?
You'll find that
Life is still worthwhile. Worthwhile. A smile.
Okay, we're ready to go. So, welcome to Those Were the Days. Brought to you by the Lynbrook 100th Anniversary Committee, the Bethpage Federal Credit Union, and the Historical Society of East Rockaway and Lynbrook. And it's going to be entertainment, theater, movies, music, and TV in Lynbrook history. The original, well, it's presented by me, Art Mattson. And just so these folks can walk in as some... Come on in. Just a couple last-minute arrivals. Welcome, welcome. Executive producer is Carol Burak of the committee. Original video capture was by Mary Stewart. She's also the designer of the 100th anniversary logo.
Congratulations.
And the video and audio editing, a really fine job, was done by Bill Albergo of Home Video Editing Incorporated, right here in Lynbrook. Part one, you're going to see some still images of Lynbrook going back all the way to the 1800s. And part two, we'll do some video clips that are connected to Lynbrook's history. Lots of ground to cover. The driving park racetrack, fox hunts, the Lynbrook Lyceum, the Airdrome, the Plaza Theater, bicycles, Cycle World, motorcycles, D.W. Griffiths, the arcade, Bates Opera House, roadhouses, Texas Guinan. Yes, we have the bananas, Shorty the Cop, and on, Howdy Doody, Captain Kangaroo, the Muppets, the Sopranos.